Hey guys, how's it going? Some of you may have been wondering how many chickens I actually have here on the farm. You see them in one of my previous videos here, and today we're just going to go through and show you what it all entails for me to actually do my chicken chores in the morning and tag along for some possible egg sales today. So I got to make some deliveries. So, all right, let's get started. So first thing we got to do is come out here. Here's the garden. I'll come in from this way so you can see it better. Here's the garden. Come in every other day. It's all wet because I sprinklers on, but every other day I come in and I get a zucchini for my chickens. I grow more zucchini than I need actually, and I come in, pick a zucchini for them. Chickens love zucchini. Fresh vegetables are huge to their diet in the summertime, for me anyway. I love giving them zucchinis. I think it really helps their egg production. Really makes them just an all-around lot happier chicken here. So these are my poults. They're not quite laying yet. They'll hopefully start laying here in November for me. All goes according to plan. Set that there. Won't quite go see the big chickens quite yet. These poults don't get zucchini. Morning, chickens. These poults don't get zucchini because they're still on a high protein diet. Make sure they develop properly. Morning, sprinkles. They're sprinkles. One of many cats. Yep. Oh, we'll go fill the feeders up first here for these poults and go from there. And all they are on is a simple, oh man, all the rest of them are here too. Morning, Marshmallow. I have a lot of cats, in case you're wondering. Marshmallow, oh, come back. Yep. Okay. And all these poults are on is a high protein feed right here to ensure proper growth. If you actually put them on a layer diet too early in life, you can affect their bone development by basically forcing them to try the layer too soon in life. So the goal is to make sure they grow up before they start laying. So high protein. They got a good calcium pack in there too, but protein is the key point there. You want to make sure you're at least at an 18% protein. I love Hubbard feeds when it comes to it. Let's see here. Sure get up there right, but it is a. Got here. Like this. This is 30% protein feed, and it's got all the goodies in it as well. But we're only at 0.8% on the calcium. I can't read it very well, but high protein, lower calcium, because we're looking for proper development in these birds. And of course, cats love it too. Gotta keep these little turkeys out. Alright, feed, check. What do you think, dogs? Yep. Chickens. Chickens. Yep. Breakfast is served. I only have to fill these up every 2 days. I make a point of that, so that way I don't have to do it all the time. I mean, I got enough feeders. I like to do it that way, and then in case I'm running late for some other reason, they still have the ability. They still have food here. They don't go hungry or anything. water. I only grabbed one of the waters. I only fill one of the waters up. I don't do both right now. There's just not enough birds in that house to justify putting 2 waters up. I have 2 waters in there because if I do need to go somewhere, they empty this water out just about every single day. But I have 2 waters in there just in case I need to go somewhere, and I'm able to fill both of them up, and that way they're good for 2 days. That way if I have help come out, all I got to worry about is the laying hens. They don't have to worry about the poults. So that makes a big difference in chores too. So it's about a 3-gallon water or 2. It's nothing fancy. Get them at Runnings. And of course, I'm not short on help anywhere. Oh boy, there's Nermal, my only Siamese I got. Of course, Tangerine, usually my right-hand man. This is Trigger, and then bigger, older dog's Gunner. Good dogs. Yeah, good dogs. Good dogs. We do own cattle as well. That'll be in another video, similar time, and that's what their main job is to help herd the cattle. All right, water set. Birds are happy, right? Good, happy birds. Can only hope, right? Now, if they'd actually just tell me what they want. What's that up there? All right, now on to the noisy ones, the spoiled ones. Get their zucchinis. The troublemakers think they need everything in life. Yeah, morning. Good morning. Slice this baby up. What do you think, chickens? Breakfast. See? Look at that. Come on now. Come on, crazy gate. There. Alright, chickens. Oh yeah, I threw some weeds in for them last night too. They love picking leaves off weeds. They just do awesome at it. And of course, my pumpkin patch is right here, so every time I get some really big weeds out, all I do is pull the weeds, take them over to the chickens. Circle of life. Use weeds to make eggs. Good stuff. So, I have 64 laying hens right now, and that's not including the poults that I have that will start laying in November. I'll be up to roughly 100 head of laying hens here this fall, and we are licensed, have a full egg license and everything. We sell the local community. They absolutely love doing it. It's a really good market for it. People are really happy that we're doing it. It really works out great for us. And after you're done doing chicken chores here, we'll go on. I'll take you along on a ride with me when I go do some egg deliveries here. But let's get some water for them first. Yeah, I know, Tangerine. Yep. Buddy system. There's more chicken feed right here. Someday when it's ready. Now see, They still have some water left, but I always get them fresh water in the mornings because it just, after the water sits stale for a day, it kind of tastes a little blah. So that can also affect their water intake. So it's just same with the poults. It doesn't matter if they have water left over. I dump it out, get fresh water, and they're able to, I think it tastes better for them, more crisp for the day. So helps with intake, which helps with egg production. Taking my hose away from my pumpkins here. I got a timer for them. If you're wondering why I did that, I have a little patch of gourds over here, and I try to run the stale water out of the hose before I put it in for the chickens. That way I don't know, hoses, you let water sit in hoses, it seems like it gets almost like a plasticky taste to it. So you run that old water out, water the gourds with it, and then you get the fresh water in for the chickens. So, and now this water I'm using right now, I'm hoping I can use it all winter long with my insulated coop that I'm working on here. This is just a galvanized, double-walled chicken water. They've been around for forever. My grandma used to use them. And I've been around chickens almost all my life too, so I'm no stranger to them. But they work great. I love them. They're super durable. And they last a really long time. It doesn't matter, you know, plastic. You can get cracks or get old or get weather checked, but this one doesn't matter if you leave it set outside for them for a while or whatnot. The sun doesn't affect it. They can get indented, anything like that, and they still hold really well. And they don't have to be this big. You can get them in all kinds of different sizes. But for the number of birds I have, this is the size that I need. Now, for the feed side of things, these are old plastic drums from the local elevator. You can see it looks like this one's got boron wrote on it. These are just micronutrients that you use to put out in the field when you fertilize for your row crop. I triple rinse, wash them out, sterilize them before I use them for this. And the cool part is they got this gasket in them right here. And that gasket allows them to be weatherproof. So if I don't have room for all these in here, if for some reason I got something else going on, I can actually leave them set outside and the weather won't get in them. I grind all my own feed. I get a mineral concentrate from a local feed store. Grind my own corn with it. And while I'm in here, I check for eggs. That's why I want to get them out of the way. That one just pecked a hole in that egg. Now Tangerine gets a free snack. I have one rollout nesting box from Hen Gear. Works great, but I am actually over capacity on it, so we had to move our old nesting boxes back in here until I get our rollout box bought. The Sapphire Gems are my young ones. The Sapphire Gems are. They're the ones that just started laying for me. My ISA Browns are my old season girls. Can't hardly hear if you birds around. Now we can hear a little bit better. My sapphire gems are my young ones that just started laying for me. My ISA browns, which are the brown ones you saw in there, they're my older gals. They're not quite 2 years old yet. They're laying like hotcakes. And then over in my poult pen, I have got my Rhode Island Reds. I'm trying a couple different breeds, see which ones basically handle the best in our area for me. I'm hoping I can be pretty flexible on my chicken breeds just because I'm working on insulating that whole entire chicken coop. So that way in the wintertime I can keep it roughly between 30 and 50 degrees in there and keep egg production up for my customers as well. So, okay guys, well that was my chickens for me. Show you what I go through on a morning basis. And at night I collect all the eggs and do an egg count, and then I start washing eggs up and all that stuff. But like I said, I got roughly 64 laying hens right now, and I'm gonna be up to almost 100 laying hens by this fall. So it's turning out to be quite the endeavor for me. And but I love doing it. I love having the animals around. I love how my kids act around them. I like the fact that my kids are going to have these animals to be around. I think it's a huge benefit to how they grow up, to know what these animals do for them, not just have, oh, I do row crops and cows. I don't know if you can see my bulls, they're way over there in the other lot there, but we pulled bulls a couple weeks ago out of the cows. But not just have cows or row crops, but to be diversified, you know, have the cats, have the dogs, have cows, chickens, you know, to know how it was when I grew up, what I was around. And of course the garden. This is my pumpkin patch, and I've got squash over there a little ways, but we'll go through them in a couple weeks from now in the videos when the pumpkins are really maturing. I got a lot of maturing pumpkins now, but I still got some more on the way yet. So okay guys, well let's go tag along and see how we do with some egg deliveries. So. Take your packs, let's hit the road and get these deliveries done. Alright guys, we are coming up to our first delivery here for the morning. There's only 2 today, so that makes life pretty easy here. So, super nice people, and like I said, the community is all around. I think they really appreciate it. I love what I'm doing so far, and I think it's working out really good for all of us. So, I'm going to keep doing it unless something else comes up otherwise. But we're just pulling in here. First delivery done. No, she hasn't. She has not messaged me back yet.
Okay, I will just respond on the post and say Paul texted her. So.
Yeah, tell her to get back to me and see if she's around this morning, because I'll head right back home and wash some more eggs up. So.
Okay. Okay, sounds good.
All right. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Another customer in need of eggs. Let's go get this last delivery done, then head back and wash up some more. Their peace of mind, I will not show their yard. Don't have any super duper disclaimers done for them here. You know, great community, great people. Love it. Great seatbelt alarms. Ugh. Alright. Back on the road. Let's go get that second. Alright. We have arrived at our second destination. Ding. In case you're wondering, no, Benji's Diner is not the customer. Number 2, all said and done. So, alright, let's head home, wash up some more eggs, and go make some more deliveries, I guess. Okay, guys, so just got a call back from the customer and said she was fine with waiting till Sunday when we do our other egg deliveries after church. So, that'll be it for this video. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you later.